Hello, callers. Welcome back to Viva Barca and welcome to another interesting episode where we are going to be discussing on some interesting updates. We start with Oriol Romeu, as it has been revealed that the Barca's latest summer signing will earn less than 3 million euros in wages, according to Gerard Romero. We are going to be discussing on that as we progress. Secondly, talking about this other transfer news, claiming that Barca are currently set to sign this 18-year-old Chelsea attacking prodigy for free. We are also going to be discussing more on that. So guys, as we get right into the stories in much detail, please do ensure to subscribe to the channel if you haven't. Turn on the post bell notification to always stay notified whenever I post a new video. Consider liking the video and please watch it right up to the very end. Oriol Romeu's move to Barcelona is yet to be officially announced. However, it is safe to say that the move has been completed, with him completing his medicals yesterday, while Pablo Torre, who will move to Girona on loan as part of the deal, passing his medicals. After the completion of his medicals yesterday, Romeo spoke to the media and even expressed his happiness about the impending transfer. Now, according to reports from Gerard Romero, the new midfielder's salary at Barcelona will not exceed 3 million euros. This number would place him amongst the lowest paid members of the squad. This revelation speaks volumes about the Girona star's desire to move back home. In fact, his wage scale will be at par with the figure he was earning at his previous club. Xavi Hernandez sees the new signing to be a replacement for Sergio Busquets in the middle of the park. Romeo is expected to add experience, defensive nose, and calm distribution to Barcelona's midfield and will likely be a guaranteed starter. Wow. Report states that the manager has assured Joan Laporta that the former Chelsea star will be a big surprise of the season. With Xavi placing so much importance on the incoming midfielder, it is clear that the pressure will be on him to deliver. Barcelona's financial situation does not provide them with the liberty to hand out lucrative contracts, and a relatively low wage to Romeo is understandable on that front. After all, a higher salary could create problems with his incorporation and registration. The 31-year-old made 33 appearances for Girona last season, scoring 2 goals in the process. Further, he averaged 1.1 interceptions, 2.1 tackles, 1.5 clearances, and a stunning 5 duels won per game, and was a vital component of Michel's setup. The La Masia graduate will now return to his old club, hoping to achieve success and help the club defend their La Liga crown. Of course, this guy was signed yesterday officially, becoming the fourth signing of the season officially. And of course, Oriol Romeu has long been linked with Barca, and it was realistic. In fact, he was the only realistic option out there because Barca have been linked with uncountable defensive midfielders, but have failed to materialize any of them, which all boils down to financial reasons. Romeo was the relatively cheapest option, bought for just 5 million euros plus add-ons plus Pablo Torre going there for loan. And of course, I do hope he flourishes because the way Xavi have been rating the player, honestly, if he doesn't flourish, then it's going to be a disgrace for Xavi's point of view, honestly, because from the onset or from the get-go, Xavi has been the one, spearheading the move for Oriol Romeu because there have been reports saying that there are a lot of people inside the Barca administration, including Deco, the new sporting director, not of the idea of bringing somebody like Romeo to the club to replace Busquets, that they are not the type of players that you will consider as a replacement of Busquets, but rather Xavi giving a chance to Nico Gonzalez to at least take this big opportunity to grow. But Xavi says no, that Nico Gonzalez is still inexperienced and this and that, that and this. I still don't get it, but it is what it is. Xavi makes the final decision as he has been given the power to do so. Of course, Romeo will be joining. He has already done everything. He will be joining the team training very soon, and he will travel to the United States of America for the club's pre-season tournament where they will face 4 different teams. So it remains to be seen how his performances for Barca when the season kicks off next month will look like. So this report claims he will earn just 3 million. He's just cheap for everything. I hope that he will not be cheap also on the pitch, because seeing players who are so cheap like that, you should be scared actually if they will perform or not. I hope he does. Then moving on to the next story of discussion. While Barcelona are closing in on the capture of Oriol Romeu, they are also working hard to strengthening their youth and subsidiary squad this summer. Mikael Faye has already arrived this summer and is already making a big impression on first team manager Xavi Hernandez. The Blaugrana are also looking at Borussia Dortmund's 17-year-old left back Amugera Kaba. Now, fresh report from journalist Albert Roja is stating that Barca will sign young English winger Tudor Mandel Idowu from Chelsea on free transfer. A product of the Chelsea Youth Academy, Mandel Idowu is regarded as one of the best prospects to have come through the Cobham in recent years. A winger by trade, the 18-year-old has scored 13 goals and set up 6 more in 35 games for the Blues under 18 side. The versatile winger has also represented England national team at a young age of 17 under 17 on 4 occasions, bagging 3 goals in the process. Mandel Idowu will now be making the jump to Catalonia on a free transfer. The teenage prodigy will be signing a 3-year contract that will keep him at Barcelona until the summer of 2026. The report states that Mandel Idowu is a player that new sporting director Deco is betting on, and the winger will initially be with Barca Athletic, where he will soon begin pre-season. So guys, with that we have come to an end of this episode. Thanks a lot for watching. Until next time, bye bye.